Hi, Ridgely here, co-founder of Why Marketing, and I have 3 great pieces of news for you and your business. First of all, here's great piece of news number 1. Most people out there, especially small business owners, know absolutely nothing about online marketing. That's great piece of news number 1. Here's piece number 2. Of the very small percentage that actually knows a little bit about online marketing, hardly any of them know how to use video, which is the ultra super secret weapon that is being used highly effectively by some companies, including the most successful company on the planet today, which I'll share with you in just a minute, right now. And here's great piece of news number 3. Of those people that actually know a little bit about online marketing and actually know a little bit about how to use video, none of them, except the most successful company on the planet, knows how to use Why Marketing in their messaging to really communicate a fantastic marketing message to the marketplace through those videos. So, first of all, what is Why Marketing? Well, I got to take you way back to the roots and the origins of us as a species when we had to survive. The body that is the intelligence behind keeping us alive was called the limbic brain. This is the old part of the brain, the part of the caveman. When we literally were surviving, we had to make decisions survival-wise, such as, big dinosaur, run away really, really fast. Oh, I'm super cold, better build a fire. Oh, I put my hand into the fire, I'm burning myself, pull it back out. Pure survival instinct. And the limbic brain, the central part of the brain, is the part of the brain that makes all of our decisions, controls our feelings and our emotions. So, as the species evolved, we developed an outer part of the brain called the neocortex. The neocortex was necessary for us to be able to have communication, create language, process data and information. In fact, I'm speaking to you right now, you're understanding my words because of the neocortex. However, the neocortex is not the part of the brain that makes any decisions, nor does it control emotions nor feelings. It just processes information. And almost all of the marketing that is out in the world today talks to the neocortex. It talks about features and benefits and data and systems, and completely overlooks the fact that the neocortex makes no decisions. So it's going completely to the wrong part of the brain to get a buyer or a customer to choose you or your product. Now you might be asking yourself, well, why would we do that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it doesn't when you understand what I'm sharing with you. However, it's easier because the neocortex understands things. It's easier to say, this computer processes information really fast. It has very easy features to use. It is the latest, greatest, blah, blah, blah. We understand all that. But that doesn't help the buyer make a decision in your favor. Marketing needs to speak to the limbic brain in order to be effective, because the limbic brain is the part that makes decisions. So what do we have to talk about? We have to talk about what you believe, what you stand for. We have to create trust. Those are all feelings and emotions. Belief, trust, confidence. Those come here, not here. So let me give you an example. Here I have a Dasani water. I like Dasani water because somebody gave me a Dasani. That's all. It's the only reason. Most marketing for water companies runs something like this. At Dasani, we have the purest water from the deepest stream with the finest minerals, vitamins, and electrolytes to hydrate your body. Want to buy some? In other words, they tell you about what they have, their ingredients, their features, and their benefits, all going to the neocortex. None of that speaking to the part of the brain that makes the decision to buy this water. Not only that, because they just talk about features and benefits, in no way does this water stand out from the other 14 waters on the shelf that you could choose from. Imagine now that Dasani changed their marketing message and went with something that spoke to their beliefs. And they said something like, at Dasani, we believe that the body is a temple, and that only the finest ingredients should ever be put into it. We have the greatest water from the deepest stream. It has all the vitamins, electrolytes, and minerals you need to hydrate your body. Would you like some? Can you see how different that is? They talk to you about what they stand for. Now, are there still some people who are just going to buy the cheapest? Sure there are. But the people who believe that the body is a temple are only ever going to buy Dasani. And you don't need all clients. You just want the right clients. At our company, we picture a world where successful businesses attract ideal, loyal clients. Imagine that all your clients were ideal and loyal. They appreciated you. They respected your work. They paid their bills on time. They sent you referrals because they liked what you do, because they believe what you believe, and because you expressed it to them. Now, earlier I was going to share with you what is the most successful company on the planet, one of the very few that understands why marketing. Apple. Unbelievable power this company has because they tell you what they believe, not what they have. Wall Street thinks that Apple is so super successful, now bigger than ExxonMobil, because of their great computers. That's not true. They're so successful because they have an unbelievable, loyal, ideal client base that only uses Apple, that doesn't care about paying a premium, that never asks for a discount, that tells everybody else in the world that the Mac is by far the greatest computer. You couldn't pay me to switch, because they told me what they believe. If you look at the Apple.com page right now, today, you will see that in the middle of the Apple.com page is the iPad 3, the most successful product launch in the history of the world. 3 million units sold in 3 days. That's 1 million units per day of the iPad 3, generating literally billions of dollars in revenue over a weekend to Apple. If you click on the video about the iPad 3, the first 2 words of that video are, "We believe that technology is at its best when it's invisible." In other words, they tell you what they believe. That is why marketing. They're talking to your limbic brain. And if you believe what they believe, you're sold, just like I was sold. I have the iPhone, the Mac, etc. And I'm definitely never going to switch. So, for some of us, it may be a little too wacky to even compare ourselves to Apple. I'm not even asking you to do that. I don't understand what $2 billion looks like. I can't quite fathom that. It's just kind of a random number. What I can tell you is that if you do what Apple did and is doing in your market, you will have the same result as the rest of our clients. You will crush the competition. They have no prayer when they're all speaking to the neocortex and you're speaking to the decision-making part of the brain, which is the limbic brain, with your messaging. So, well, wait, Ridgely, you said something about that video marketing thing. Yeah, though, that would be the secret sauce number 2. Video. Why did Apple use video? Because Apple knows that video is the most effective way to reach the consumer, especially with a message that resonates with them, what they believe. Here's what's great about video today. What's out is slick and polished. What's in is authentic and real. In other words, if you happen to have an iPhone or even a little flip cam or a Kodak X8 or any one of those, you can literally go like this and shoot a video expressing what you believe to the marketplace, and now you have a video on your website with your why messaging that will flat out crush your competition. And I know that to be true because that's exactly what's happening with our clients in the same way that it happened for Apple. So secret sauce number 1 is understanding why marketing, and understanding speaking to the part of the brain that makes all the decisions, not benefits and features, which is what almost everybody does. And number 2, putting a video on your homepage so that you connect with the people. We have lots and lots of clients that are professionals, lawyers, doctors, ophthalmologists, chiropractors, dentists. Let's just take one example. Most legal marketing out there sounds something along the lines like of this. At the law offices of Jane Smith, we do all kinds of family law. We handle divorces, custody cases. We have over 30 years of experience, a super friendly staff, highly trained lawyers who can handle any aspect of your case and get you a successful resolution. Call for a free appointment. In other words, they tell you what they do, they tell you what they have, they don't tell you what they stand for. And that's what all of them are doing. Our clients tell you what they believe. Listen to the difference. Hi, at the law offices of Jane Smith, we believe in creating relationships that are based upon trust. Before we work with you, we want to get to know you, and we want you to get to know us, so that you can feel completely comfortable and at ease sharing even the most difficult circumstances about your case, so that we can help you better. Call us for a free appointment to find out if you're the right fit for our firm and we're the right fit for you. Nothing about how many hours, nothing about how many cases, what degrees. No, they tell you what they believe. And I can tell you that our attorneys are flat out dominating their marketplace. So you don't have to be Apple, but wouldn't it be great to dominate your space, your city, your town with your business in that market sector? That's what Why Marketing is all about, and the use of video marketing on your page that incorporates the why messaging, why you exist, and why the world should care, in an effort to find those people who believe what you believe and therefore are the right fit for you. So how can you find out a little bit more about Why Marketing and how effective it really is and learn exactly what you need to do? Well, let me tell you how. I am super fired up to tell you about the Why Marketing program. This is a 10-week program, and here's my promise to you. At the end of 10 weeks, you will know not more than most business owners, you'll know more than 99% of all marketers out there on how to use your website as a tool to help you grow your business. Let me tell you exactly what we're going to compress into a very short amount of time. And we made it this way on purpose so that in a small amount of time, you could get all the information that you need to right away go implement these. By the way, we believe that other people are going to get hip to this within the next couple of years. So the sooner you take a dominant market position for your business, the better, because then you can solidify that and hold on to it just like our clients do. So real quickly, I'm going to run through the elements that we're going to cover. It's a lot, but we're going to make it very, very accessible. Every one of these modules, M stands for module, M1, M2, all the way down to M10, is going to contain a series of videos where you can literally just watch them, then some downloads that you can actually use, forms to implement all of this work, and then all of that goes along with the live phone calls, which I'm just going to explain in a little while, which is literally like having a personal coach help you with the building of your site throughout the entire process. In M1, Module 1, we're going to cover the site, the elements of a site. What are the successful elements of the site? What do you need on your site to be successful with your messaging? And more importantly, what should not be there? What is a distraction from the guided user experience that you want your visitors to have when they land on your site? Module 2, we're jumping into the why. I love this. This is going to be super great, teaching you what is your why, how to do your own why, and also how you can do the why of your teammates, even your friends and family. Very, very powerful. Find out why they exist, why the world should care. Module 3, we're going into the how. How is that why expressed in the business so that you can, which also are going to have a how matrix, you're going to have a why matrix, all those things, so you begin to see with clarity the unique gifts of each individual, how they're manifested. And then when we go into Module 4, we'll be talking about the message. In other words, how is your why expressed clearly on your site so that your site becomes a marketing machine, especially in the homepage video, which is Module 5. In the homepage video, we're going to talk about how to shoot a homepage video, what should be a part of the homepage video, how to use a teleprompter, what are the tricks and tactics to make your videos great. You don't have to worry about it. Slick and Polished is out, as we said, and genuine, authentic, and real is in. So anybody can do this, especially with just a little bit of coaching. Moving into Module 6, we're going to talk about traffic. At the end of the day, people have to land on your website in order for you to be able to explain what you have, share with them your message, tell them what you stand for, and find the people that believe what you believe. They're the main sources of traffic: online advertising, offline advertising, referrals, search engine optimization, social media. All those things are going to be put together very rapidly so that you can really take advantage of this. And then in Module 7, we're going to go to conversion. In other words, when someone lands on your website, are they taking the action that you want them to to raise their hand and say, I'm a prospect, I'm a likely client, I'm a qualified person. Whether that call to action is leave their name and email, the call to action might be pick up a phone and call, it might be click here to view something, etc. A clear conversion when we're talking about tactics to make those very, very effective. Module 8, we're going to move into follow-up. How do you follow up with all those people that raise their hand saying, we're interested in what you have, and how to do that in a completely automated environment using autoresponders so that it works all the time for you and becomes an automated marketing machine that never takes a day off. We're going to tap into social media, and this is really important. There's a lot of buzz about social media, but there's not a lot that works to build your business amongst all that noise. And we're going to let you know what is working, what you can do, and what you should be doing for your business. Very, very important, yet also a big distraction if you don't know which works and which doesn't. And lastly, the action plan. We're going to pull it all together. Now, obviously, as we're going through the entire program, on our live personal coaching calls, we're going to be literally doing work with you. So the calls are going to be in a video environment where we can show your website on the screen and have these Q&A calls, lots of people watching, everyone learning together. So it's like having a personal coach. It's like myself and some of my colleagues will actually be coaching you on exactly what to do with your site, any blocks that you have, making sure you know your why, how that's being expressed, whatever help you need to, at the end of the program, have an unbelievable blueprint for success and take the action you need to really, really convert your website into a tool to grow your business and fill it up with ideal, loyal clients. Now, at this point, here's what normally happens in marketing. Now is the time where the person who has this program is supposed to sell it to you. But you know what? I don't like being sold stuff, and I don't think you do either. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you what we believe and why we've done what we've done. And if that resonates with you, we invite you to participate with us. Here's what we believe. We believe that small business is the only hope for the future of our country and for the future of the world. We are a small business, just like you. We want to help small business in any way we possibly can, and that is why we made the price, as you can see, very, very low so that it is accessible to just about anyone. We want to help you in any way we possibly can. Number 2, we also believe that the best client is an educated client. In other words, once you've gone through a program like this, even though you will absolutely have the knowledge and information to implement the entire thing yourself, you may want to come back and say, you know what, we'd like you to help us with this aspect. We want you to help us with a video. We want you to redesign our website. We want you to give us some messaging ideas. Whatever those may be, we believe that the best fit for us is an educated client, and the best way we can help you is if you're educated. And because of that, we want to keep the price of the program super, super low. Not only that though, we take it a step further. If you go through this program and then end up using any of our services, we're going to take the entire price of the program and apply that against those services. Why? Because at that point you're an educated client, we can help you better, and it makes it easier on us. In other words, we're working as a partnership, and that's what we really, really want. We are so confident in how much value that you're going to get out of this that we're going to offer you even one other thing, a personal guarantee to give you the trust and the confidence to go ahead and join the program. If after 30 days of being a part of this program, you don't feel like you're getting 10 times the value out of the program, you send us an email and we will instantly credit you your payment of $197. No questions asked, no hassles, no pain in the butt, nothing. We'll just do it, and you can keep all of the materials that you will have received up until that point to help you grow your business. We believe that there's a better way to do things, and we believe that this program will show you that better way. If you share that belief, I invite you to join the Why Marketing program, spend the time with us, get on the phone with us, take advantage of the personal coaching, and build yourself a website that will help you grow your business. I want to fill the world with successful businesses that attract ideal, loyal clients. That's what we think would make the world a better place, and we'd love to do that for you. Thank you so much for watching.